teacher knows best where his students make mistakes and compromise on their marks and chances. So let's start with our new series, Common Mistakes Made by Students in IPMAT Exam. To get more such guidance, you can visit our website and join our pre-recorded, live or classroom courses.
Hello students, welcome to Myprepway's video series about conceptual mathematical learning. And this video is about a general error, a common mistake that these students make while solving the equations of quantitative aptitude. Specifically, in this video, we'll talk about the mistakes that a student may do in a number system divisibility part. So let me take you to that. And what I want to make you realize in this video is that whenever we calculate or determine the divisibility of 6, okay, so what we say that the number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both, the number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both is divisible by 6. That's fine, that's great. Okay, but for 12 what we say? So here's the point which has chances of making mistakes. So for 12, we sometimes say that the number which is divisible by 3 and 4 is divisible by 12, and we sometimes say that the number which is divisible by 2 and 6 is divisible by 12, right? Now one of these is wrong, one of these is right. Okay, so I hope you have guessed it till now that this is correct and this is wrong. Why? It is because when we say that a number which is divisible by 2 and 6, a number which is divisible by 2 and 6 is divisible by 12. So whenever we are saying the number which is divisible by 2 and 6, so how will you test the divisibility of 6 on that number? You will again subcategorize this 6 as 2 into 3, and you will say the number which is divisible by 2 and 3 is divisible by 6, and the number which is divisible by 2 and 6 is divisible by 12. So in this tree, you have already checked the divisibility of that number by 2, right? So you don't need to write it here. So it becomes, this rule simply becomes that the number which is divisible by 6 is also divisible by 12, which is not correct, right? For example, 18 is divisible by 6, but it is not divisible by 12, right? So this is wrong, right? It is actually happening because 2 and 6 actually have a common factor between them. 2 and 6 actually have a common factor between them, right? So don't go that much technical, right? You don't need to go that much technical, but just understand that this is wrong. And why this is correct? This is correct because 3 and 4 doesn't have any common factor between them, right? A number which is divisible by 4, divisibility of a number by 4 has to be tested using the last 2 digits. Obviously, you must have read this in our course or somewhere else, wherever you have studied. And this is a completely different divisibility rule. For the divisibility rule of 3, we add all the digits of the number and divide it, then see if that sum is divisible by 3 or not, right? So that's the common mistake that I wanted to make you realize, okay? Always remember that the divisibility rule of 12 is the number which is divisible by 3 and 4. Similarly, I'll make one more point here. You want to calculate the divisibility rule of 24. So you have multiple options. You can say the number which is divisible by 3 and 8 is divisible by 24. The number which is divisible by 6 and 4, the number which is divisible by 2 and 12, right? So among these, with the same logic, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is correct, all right? Okay, so more to follow in our video courses and the live classes, offline classes and all, right? That is all in this video from my side.
Head over to our website and join Myprepway's pre-recorded or live course to watch the full lectures. Use coupon code MYPREP09 to get 500 off on all our courses.